Hello yogis, welcome to Happy Yoga Life channel. Without further ado, please grab a mat. Let's start the practice. Welcome to today's practice. Alright, come to a comfortable seat, whether you're on the chair or cross-legged on the mat. Just make sure you're very comfortable. And then gently close your eyes. And let your palm face upward toward the ceiling. Just start to notice your breath. Nothing to control. Just let it be. Feel that cool air coming into your nostrils and warm air coming out of your nostrils. Observe your body starting from the top of your head. Relax the top of your head. Now observe your face. Relax your face. Observe your shoulders. Each and every exhale, let your shoulders soften. Now observe your chest. Soften your rib cage. Now observe your belly. Just let your belly be. Rise on the inhale and fall on the exhale. Relax your hips. Relax both of your legs. Observe if there's any tension. Just intentionally melt it away. Ask your legs, how are you doing? I care about you. Thank you for being here. Let your entire body relax. Inhale peace. Exhale tension. Inhale peace. Exhale tension. Do that until all your tension melts away. let's take a few conscious breaths here. Just take the conscious breath at your own pace, at your own capacity. So on the inhale, let your belly rise, chest rise, and collarbone rise. And on the exhale, let your collarbone fall, chest fall, and belly fall. So just bring your attention in the sequence of belly, chest, collarbones, and then exhale, collarbones, chest, belly. Now start to lengthen your breath, slower down your breath. And when you inhale all the way to the top of your lungs, slight pause just for 1 or 2 seconds. Feel that stillness. And then slowly exhale. Do that a few times. Now lengthen your exhale a bit longer than your inhale. If you can do twice as long for the exhale than the inhale, please do so. You no longer need to hold on the top of your inhale. If you inhale for 3 counts, and then slowly exhale for 6 counts, or as long as you can. Now return to your normal breathing. Just observe your body, the sensations both in your body and the calmness of your mind. Now gently put your palms together in front of your heart in Namaste Mudra. Let's set an intention for today's practice and make this meditation with the theme of beginner's mind. So what is a beginner's mind? A beginner's mind is a curious mind. It's an open mind. And it's a non-judgmental mind. It's an inclusive mind. And it's an experiential mind. So let's set the intention. Just say after me. I will keep a beginner's mind for my practice today. I will keep a beginner's mind for today's practice. I keep a beginner's mind for today's practice. Very good. Now release your hands to your knees and gently open your eyes. All right, so let's start with some asanas, and we'll keep that beginner's mind as we practice our asanas. So first, we just do some side bends. So put your right hand outside of the right hip, reach your left arm over your head. So just feel whether you can gently bend toward your right and look up to the ceiling. Just do as your body tells you. Be as gentle and as kind as you can. And inhale both hands to the ceiling and exhale left hand down and right hand up, and then gently bend to your left. Inhale, switch to the other side, exhale right hand down, left hand up. So we flow with the breath. Inhale up, exhale to your left. Inhale up, exhale to your right. Inhale up, exhale to your left. Next time, inhale up, exhale right hand down and stay here. Now walk your right palm outward and just bend and stay here. Maybe bend your right arm so that your right forearm is on the floor. Now you can support yourself with your right forearm on the floor and then intentionally relax your left hip. Now you can even bend your left elbow and feel if there's any difference in sensation when you straighten your left arm versus when you bend your left elbow. Just observe your body. And keep in a beginner's mind. Anything new, including sensations, embrace it. Now slowly inhale, come back up. Stretch up, exhale, left hand down and walk it out. Tilt your torso to your left. Bend your left elbow, maybe your left forearm on the floor. And support your weight and just feel the sensation around your right side of the torso. And now even bend your right elbow. See if there's any sensation difference compared to straighten your right arm. Next, inhale, raise your both arms to the sky, stretch up. And exhale, fold forward from your hips. Keep your spine straight and then fingertips on the floor. Walk your fingertips forward and keep your chest low. Look toward the fingertips, keep your spine straight. And now slightly tuck your chin to chest so the back of your neck is aligned with the entire spine. So inhale from the tailbone all the way to the crown of your head. And then exhale, melt your chest toward the floor. Inhale from the tailbone all the way to the crown of your head. Exhale, melt your chest toward the floor. Once more, inhale. Exhale, melt. Now look toward your fingertips. Walk your fingertips slowly to the right. Now observe your torso sensation. Maybe the left side of your rib cage start to feel that opening, expansion. And then once your chest go to the right thigh, put your palms onto the floor. Melt your head between your arms. And then gently look at your palms. Come to fingertips again. Now walk your fingertips slowly to the left. Keep your chest low and observe the sensation change from the left side to the right side when you cross the midline. And then put your palms onto the floor, melt your head between your arms once you reach to the leftmost position. Then slowly look toward your palms, come to fingertips, and walk your fingertips back to center. Slowly keep your chest toward the floor, and then walk your fingertips back toward your torso. All the way across your hips, palms behind your buttocks, and fingers facing forward. Open your chest. Lift your chest to the ceiling. You can relax your head toward the back if your neck is feeling fine. As you're lifting your chest, let your hips be heavy. Feel the lengthening around your waist, between your hips and the rib cage. And then slowly come back to center. Keep your hands on the knees and thighs, palms facing up. Gently close your eyes. Stay here for a moment. Observe the body. With a beginner's mind, what have you learned? Now gently open your eyes. So let's come to the top of the mat. Let your feet be hip width apart. So first of all, just shake out the legs. Feet hip width apart. Let's do a few things that's very beginner friendly, since we're having the beginner mind. So we'll just do the half sun salutation. So keep your feet parallel. So parallel meaning the outer edge of your feet parallel. But everyone can be different. So what you can do is close your eyes, step your feet left and right in place, and then stop. Now open your eyes, look at your feet. They might not exactly be parallel, but that is your natural disposition. So just be aware. Now inhale, reach your arms wide and open and up, reaching to the ceiling. Now put palms together, slightly bend back. Exhale, fold forward. Now inhale, slightly bend your knees, arms up. Exhale down, fold forward. Very simple. Inhale. Do it at your own pace. Inhale up and exhale, fold forward. Do two more, and then we'll meet at fold forward. Once you're at fold forward position, relax your head and neck. Just dangle. Maybe your hands are on the floor, maybe not. Then grab the opposite elbows. Now shift your weight to the left. Shift weight to the right. Just slight shift and observe your body. How do you feel with each of the legs? Now as you shift, you can also turn to the left and shift to the left foot. And as you shift to the right foot, turn to the right. And observe if there's any tension around your upper back, lower back, neck. This seems to be very simple, but you cannot stay here for an hour. That's why we need to really keep a beginner's mind. Things that seems to be simple, it might not be easy. Now release your hands from your elbows and put your hands on the mat. Step your right foot back to the low lunge. So right knee down. We're doing it very slowly. And just simply stay here, the low lunge. So come to the fingertips, or if you do have two blocks, put the blocks under your hand, whichever height that's comfortable for you. And just simply hinge your hips forward and feel the openness of the right hip flexor. Now untuck the back toes, the right toes, so it's like an arrow going back. Now you can move the blocks to let your chest go forward and lift your gaze. Now see if you can even lift your chest even higher. You can stay here, or you can put your both palms on the left thigh. Now it has a little bit of challenge for the balance. If you want to have a challenge, then close your eyes. And once you close your eyes, observe the balancing. Observe the sensation below the left foot and your right shin bone, top of your right foot. Now you open your eyes. Now next one is reach your arms wide and up. So circle up and down. So we do arm circles. Circle forward 3 times. And then circle back. And feel the chest opening on your way up. And then hands down to your block or to the mat. Now shift your weight back and we come to half split. So your left leg will be straight. You can move the blocks or your fingertips on the floor. Now flex your left toes, left ankle. So your left toes are pointing toward the sky. And keep your chest forward, keep your spine straight, so there's no rounding of the spine. Keep chest forward. Now intentionally sit your left sit bone down, so your left sit bone going downward to the mat. And feel your left hamstring. And this is a very simple pose. It's called a monkey pose. It's fun. Little monkey. Monkey mind is a restless mind. And we're talking about today, not monkey mind, but monkey pose. And beginner's mind. So as you're staying here, just observe if your weight is really going toward your right side, then if that's the case, try to shift to your left a little bit. And what we're doing here, just be mindful. And you can learn a lot just from very simple poses. Now slowly shift your weight forward. You can move your blocks with your hand. And then hands on the floor and step your left foot back and come to child's pose. Just relax. You can interlace the fingers together, whatever makes your child's pose very relaxed. Observe your left hamstring and your right hip flexor. And inhale, look up, and we'll come to the other side. Step your right foot forward between your hands. So just come to your fingertips or use your blocks to support your hand. And simply shift your hips forward a few times. And then just stay here. Now try to lift your chest up and forward. Maybe you can change the height of your blocks. So you're a little more upright, chest forward. Also observe your right knee is directly on top of your right ankle, not over your toes, not over your right toes. Now put your both hands on the right thigh. You can stay your both hands on the blocks. If you want to give yourself a little bit more deepen the sensation, both hands on the right thigh. Now there's a bit of balancing you need to do here. Now you can close your eyes. Feel the right foot and your left shin bone, top of your left foot and your left knee. Now open your eyes. Now reach your arms wide and up. And then forward, we do 3 arm rows. And shoulder rows, arm big circle. 3 going forward. And then 3 backward. Reverse direction. And go back, feel your chest open. And then hands down again. And put your blocks away. Hands down to the mat. Step your right foot back to meet the left and come to child's pose. The child's pose is where you can really sense what you have done just before. I forgot something. I forgot the monkey pose. So step your right foot forward and then shift your buttocks back. Now flex your right foot. Your right toes are toward the ceiling. So try to sit your right sit bones down toward the mat and chest forward. And maybe it depends on your flexibility, but maybe you can even shift your right foot forward Now sit down your right hip toward the mat and maybe shift your weight, shift your buttocks to the right a little bit. Just observe. Maybe you're not tilted to the left, but we tend to tilt to the left because the supporting leg is the left leg. Now just shift to the right a little bit. Observe the sensation of the right hamstring. Keep chest forward. And then retract your right leg back and come to child's pose. Now put your palms together in Namaste mudra. Your elbows are really close to your temples. Now bend your elbows so your big thumbs are behind your neck. And walk your elbows forward. You're just having a little bit stretch on the side of the torso, under the armpits, maybe even your shoulders. Let your hips sit back to the heels. And then release your arms, hands on the floor. Shift up to all fours. Now let your knees be hip-width apart under the hips. Let's do some cat and cow. Relax your belly, curve your spine on your inhale. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now, cat-cow is very simple, very beginner friendly, but it's also very effective on the spine. Next time you're on the cow, stay here. Let your belly be very heavy and chest open. You can even pull your hand toward, it's like pulling hand toward your thighs, and so you can lift your chest and shoulders away from the ears. And finally, you can look up. And then exhale, rounding your spine gently. Once you get to the cat pose, push your both palms into the floor and lift the mid-spine. Tuck your tailbone as if you're trying to lift yourself up by pushing both palms, by lifting the mid-spine toward the ceiling. And even your top of the feet are really engaged on the mat. Have your head and neck relaxed. And then slowly come back to neutral spine. And walk your hands forward about 3-4 inches, and then start to shift forward to whichever cobra version you want to do. So you can also go low cobra, and then slowly shift up and back to puppy pose, and then shift forward to low cobra. And up and back to puppy pose. So this is a very good heart opening. And next time, go to low cobra. Shift your palms forward to Sphinx. Now, we're at Sphinx. Keep pushing your elbows toward the floor so you can lift your chest up and forward. Now engage your legs So the top of the feet are really connected with the floor, and engage your thigh, tighten your buttocks, but relax your belly to the floor. On the inhale, feel your chest opening. On the exhale, relax your lower back. Keep engaging your legs. And then exhale, hands under the shoulders. Push back to child's pose. This time, extended child's pose. Let your knees be wide open, as wide as the mat. Shift your buttocks back to the heels. Forehead on the floor. Extend your arms forward. Inhale, come back up to all fours. And we'll do thread the needles. Inhale, right arm up to the sky. Open the chest. Exhale, right arm under the left. Right shoulder, right ear on the floor. You can lift to your left hand, 2 fingertips, or you can walk your left hand over your head. You can keep your toes tucked or untucked, whichever makes you feel comfortable. And you can look up to the ceiling. Tiny shift your buttocks left and right. Just observe. Be curious of your body. A beginner's mind is a non-judgmental mind. So whatever you are now, you are perfect. Now gently bring your left hand back to your face, press into the left palm, lift your right arm to the sky once more, open the chest, exhale right hand down. Now lift the left palm to the sky, open the chest, exhale, left palm under the right, left shoulder, left ear on the floor, come to right fingertips. Or you can keep walking your right fingertips over your head, straighten your right elbow, and look up to the ceiling. You can gently shift your buttocks left and right. Observe the sensation of your body. A beginner's mind is a curious mind. So be curious about your body. Every day it can be different. Be curious and you can learn more about your own body. Now gently let your right hand come back to your face, press into the right palm, except to the hair. Lift your left arm to the sky and exhale, hands down. Now do 5 cat and cows here. Do it at your own pace. Feel that loosening up of the spine, the rib cage. Come to neutral spine, and then we'll come to the plank pose. So lift your knees and can adjust your palms. So we're going to hold in the plank pose for a little bit and make sure. Now we start with the feet. Your toes are on the floor. Now engage your calf muscles and then lift your kneecaps. Tighten your thigh muscles, and then tighten your butt. And now tighten your belly button to the spine and keep your chest open. Broaden the back of your shoulders. You're like a plank. Keep your palms all wide open so each and every finger are supporting your weight. Not just your weight, your wrists. It's a very simple pose, but it's very, very powerful. Now lifting your head so your back of the neck is aligned with your entire spine. Keep breathing. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down and push back to child's pose, just for a rest. Let your exhale be longer than your inhale. You can even open your mouth with exhale. Always inhale through the nose. Now shift your weight up and we'll do second round of the plank pose. So keep your plank very strong. We'll do only for 30 seconds. Lift your head. If this is too much for you, you can always do the knee plank. So keep your knees on the floor. Lift your feet toward the buttocks. So do this knee plank. But tighten your butt muscles and tighten your belly button to the spine. If you can hold the normal plank, hold the normal plank. Very nice. Now knees down, shift back to child's pose. You can put knees together and now you can put your arms alongside your legs. A total relaxation. Let your shoulders just fall toward the mat. Forehead on the mat. You can even massage your forehead. Very good. Now hands under the shoulders. Lift yourself up. And we'll come to camel pose. So you can keep your knees together, knees hip width apart. And you can tuck the toes behind. That's what I feel most comfortable, but you can also have the top of feet get under on the mat. Hands behind your sacrum and then just lean back. If your neck is okay, let your neck go back. You can stay here or you can reach your hand one at a time to your heel. And then slowly sit your buttocks toward the heels and the head come back up. And then let your hands just rest on the thighs. Stay here for a few moments. Close your eyes. A beginner's mind make no assumptions. No need for the common sense. So all these assumptions, common sense, are just limiting our possibilities. Now gently open your eyes and then come to your hands and knees. Cross your right leg over to your left. We're gonna go to the Gomukhasana, cow face pose. So then sit your buttocks back and your knees are stacked, right knee on top of left. Your feet are on the side. So hopefully both your buttocks are on the floor, but if not, you can have a bit of support. I would just sit my right buttock on my belt for a little support. So with support, it's much better. We don't want to be tough. We want to be kind to our body. The right hand to the right knee, left hand to the right hand. So roll your shoulders up and back a few times. Keep your shoulders relaxed, chest open. You can close your eyes. Now, a beginner's mind is also a very kind mind because it's not judgmental. Just imagine when you are 5 years old, you have not much life experience to give you so much fear. You're having open-minded. You don't judge people. You don't judge yourselves. An open mind will also lead to open heart. Now open your eyes. Now we do the eagle arms for some stretching of the shoulders. So right arm under the left. Now on the inhale, lift your elbows toward the sky. Keep your sit bones toward the mat. And stay here, feeling your shoulder blades open behind. On the inhale and exhale, feel that sensation of the pull between the shoulder blades. Now on the exhale, fold forward. So fold from your hips and let your elbows go toward the floor. Maybe your chest go to the right thigh and the right knee. If this is too much for you, you can always unwind your eagle arms. Just parallel your arms onto on the floor, forearms on the floor, or wherever you are. Honor your body and be that open mind and non-judgmental mind. Once you are non-judgmental, you can be kind to your body. Don't be tough to your body. Be wise and be kind. Now observe the sensations in your body, especially around your right hip area, right outer hip. Observe your upper back when you inhale Exhale, relax your chest, melt it into your right thigh. Now slowly unwind your arms. If you're on eagle arms, then push your palms, come back to seated. And then we'll switch the legs. So uncross your legs and then cross the other way. So left leg on top of right. And so your left knee is now on top of right knee. Observe if there's any asymmetrical sensations. So my two sides are different. So on this side, my both buttocks are on the floor. I'm feeling comfortable. Now left hand on left knee, right hand on left hand. Now roll your shoulders up and back a few times. And then close your eyes. Slightly shift your head toward the back, chin toward the chest, so your ears are right above your shoulders. Feel your left outer hip. Now gently open your eyes. We'll cross the left arm under the right to eagle arms, interlace the fingers, or just grab each other, the hand, and then lift your elbows toward the sky as you inhale. And then exhale, stay here. Keep your spine straight. Just lift your elbows. Observe your upper back and the area between your shoulder blades. Let your hips be heavy and seated on the floor. And the next exhale, fold from your hips and let your arms go toward the floor. Maybe all the way your folded arms are on the floor. Your chest is on your left thigh, head over your left knee. Relax your head and neck. Relax your left thigh, feeling that sensation and embrace it. And observe your left outer hip. Relax your hips entirely. And then gently unwind your arms, palms onto the floor, then lift yourself up. And then come to Shavasana. It's time for your relaxation. So take any way you want for your Shavasana. I'll guide you through a gentle meditation. Now gently close your eyes. And your palms facing up to the ceiling. Feet fall away from each other. Slightly tuck your chin so the back of your neck can relax. have the last few adjustments to your body, so your body can be in total stillness. Now bring your awareness to your forehead. Relax the area between your eyebrows. Let your eyes be heavy and sink into the eye sockets. Be aware of the area between your eyes and behind that is directly into your brain. Relax your entire brain. Relax your face. Relax your jaw. Relax your throat. Let every single cell behind your neck, behind your head, relax. And bring your awareness to your torso. Relax your shoulders. Relax your chest and belly. Relax your arms. Let every single cell of your back body melt into the floor, into the earth. Relax your hips, thighs, knees, calf muscles, ankles, feet, let your entire body feel heavy. Let your entire body feeling light. Let your entire body feeling heavy. Let your entire body feeling light. Just relax. You can continue to relax here for 5 or 10 more minutes, or as long as you wish. Thank you so much for practicing with me with beginner's mind. Namaste.